But he goes on a trip to New York with a friend.
No, it wasn't. No, for real.
We also promised 5 days in the world's biggest McDonald's when we hit 5 million. And everyone's asking, yeah, when is it coming? When is it coming?
Meat on meat, stack meat on meat. What's up, brother? How are you today, brother? Meat on meat, stack meat on meat. Robin Hood, Robin who? I'm in your hood, robbing you.
Yo, welcome back to the podcast. If you couldn't tell, Ricky has been watching quite a bit of Jynxzi times sketch. It's pretty much all this dude's been watching these days.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't watch streams. I don't watch that. And I still don't. I just see clips of them. But, bro, Sketch and Jynxzi. But
Jynxzi?
Jynxzi. Welcome, Jynxzi. No, but it's crazy. Bro, dude, Sketch is like one of the funniest dudes I've ever seen in my life. Just the way he talks. It sounds like Donald Trump mixed with Morty from Rick and Morty. He's like, huh? What's up, brother? How are you, brother? Robin Hood, Robin who? I'm in your hood, robbing everyone but you.
That's the only thing this dude's been saying for probably the past, honestly, since he showed up for the past hour.
Dude, it's so addicting, man. But I'm being for real, bro. What's up, brother?
Dude, I'm doing good, bro. How about you, bro?
I'm doing great, brher. All right, I gotta chill.
We got a brothers only podcast today. DJ Fabuloso is nowhere to be found. He's DJing. He's on that grind.
He is a brother, but this is the brothers only.
This is the real brother.
The real brothers. And, man, we were like, dude, I don't think we've ever done just a brother-on-brother episode.
Oh, we have, bro.
Have we?
Just don't remember.
Dang, I'm sorry, bro.
We have, bro. We've done a couple, I think.
Oh, really? I love you, bro.
Love you, bro.
For real, bro. This is a great time. Honestly, there's so much that we can talk about. And the crazy part about this is that me and Nick, since we were little kids, we've always been together because we're brothers. But also on top of that, we work together. We have, like, similar friend groups. We're always doing everything together.
Yeah.
And people ask all the time, or whenever I'm with other friends and stuff, they're like, dude, do you guys fight? Do you guys argue? And the answer, I would say, yeah. but
honestly, like, you see, like, other siblings, and it's less than what you would expect for how much we do together, how much time we spend together, you know?
Yeah, I would say very minimally. If we didn't work together, I would say we would probably barely argue.
Yeah,
but I think
wouldn't be too much to argue on, you know.
But there's other siblings that do argue and they don't work together. They're siblings.
That's true. They be getting on each other's nerves.
But I think we just have learned to work with each other because we both know that it is
for the greater good.
For the greater good, and we help each other, and it's better than going at something alone, you know?
Yeah. It's
good to have someone that is always going to be there, and that's what I feel like. Even though sometimes we both do our own thing, I know that you always got my back. I always got your back.
Yeah, bro. I got your back. Don't worry.
And you guys always got our back.
Oh. I was going to say, except for that time you got jumped, bro. The one time where something actually goes down and it's like, all right, I have your back. You know, I can use my boxing training. I trained for 1 month. You know, I can finally use it on the streets responsibly. The one time, bro, I'm not there, bro.
I know. It would have been great for you to use it.
It would have been great.
I was getting pieced up, and you probably would have pieced some people up, but you know, it's all good, brother. It's all good, brother.
It's all good, brother.
But let's get into some important news that just went down.
Yeah.
Dude, something that just went down. Chick-fil-A, brother, just switched up their formula for the chicken sandwich. How are you going to switch something that's already perfect? If it's not broke, don't fix it. Chick-fil-A sandwich is a 9.5 out of 10.
Dude, and you put a little bit of ketchup and a little bit of Chick-fil-A sauce, brings it up to about a 9.9. Am I right, brother?
You're perfectly right. I literally couldn't say anything better about that, brother.
The Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich is one of those fast food items that you eat it, it tastes great. You don't feel too bad after eating it either, you know?
No.
Like if I eat like a Big Mac from McDonald's, bro, I might not do anything the rest of the day. I might just sit there, bro. I might just sit there and contemplate life and my decisions for the past 24 hours after I eat a Big Mac.
Yeah, but a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, you might eat one and be like, let me eat another one.
Yeah, I might eat another one, and then I might do the most greatest thing I've ever done in my entire life right after that moment.
So I'm interested to see when this change comes out. I think when it comes out, we got to do ordering the entire Chick-fil-A menu.
Ooh, we could do that, or this is what I'm thinking. I don't know when the change comes out, but we go to Chick-fil-A right after filming this podcast. We buy a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. We put that bad boy in the fridge, maybe the freezer, because it might be a minute. And then when the new one comes out, we thaw out the one that we put in the freezer. And then we have a side-by-side blind taste test comparison. See if you can taste the difference, because in the new ones, they're going to be using cows that are on all of that stuff. All those HGH.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, not HGH, not human growth hormone, but
CGH.
Cow growth hormone. That bad stuff. Antibiotics, they're going to be pumped up with all those, because the reason why they're switching the chicken, in case you didn't know, is because the supply of the other chickens, they can't keep up with the demand.
Wait, you said they were using cow. They were using cow.
Dude, my bad, bro. Chick-fil-A. I'm thinking of the logo. You know, they're like they always got the cows.
Yeah.
It's a chicken sandwich though.
It's gonna be like fake chickens, like these mutated chickens they're using now, so they can just mass produce them. You know how many chickens are actually we go through every year?
Bro, like
4 billion.
just the United States, right?
4 billion chickens. I have to fact check that. Can we get a fact check over there from Jack?
How many?
Dude, I feel like this is like lit, bro. I never done like a fact check real time. It's like we're Joe Rogan up in here, brother.
Yeah, we got what's his name? Jimmy?
No, what's the guy on Joe Rogan who 70 billion? That's 10 chickens per human being.
70 billion, bro.
70 billion. If I just give me $1 per chicken, bro.
Well, think about it. You eat like a pound of ground chicken a day. A pound, is that how many chickens go into a pound?
Probably.
Or how many pounds can be a chicken?
Yeah, but man, I can down more than one Chick-fil-A sandwich. Like I order 4 or 5 of those. But I guess if the HGH, so what are we gonna have, like 10-foot big chickens coming out, like roaming around? They're gonna be the size of pterodactyls.
That'd be good bang to the buck, you know?
It would be.
Like, think about that. Start a little farm. You just have pterodactyls in your backyard, chickens. Might just have to start a farm, bro.
Dude, if I had a 10-foot tall chicken, bro, I'd just walk that thing around.
Would you eat it, though?
No,
Or
I'd
would you
walk
just
it
have
around
as
and
pet?
charge people money to take pictures. That's the business model right there, bro. Come on,
Nice,
bro.
bro.
Way more.
10-foot tall chicken, bro? Come on, bro.
I'd breed it with a lion and then have like a lion chicken. Call it like a
A licking?
licking. Oh, and then sell it. Yes. And
Or a
then,
chion. All right, yeah.
but speaking, you were talking about cows. Let's bring it. You're talking about beef. You want some beef, brother? We got some of the biggest beef out right now, dude. People talk about who's the greatest rapper of all time.
Oh.
It's you know, we got Eminem up there, we got Tupac, we got Biggie, but people talk about the greatest of this generation, and the names that are thrown out there are Drizzy Drake. I mean, he's so popular, so mainstream. We also got J. Cole, just a real one right there. So some realness when he speaks, and the third one, we got Kendrick Lamar, right?
The big three, as
The
they
big
say.
three.
The big three.
And Kendrick Lamar out of nowhere comes out with the diss. He said, "Mother up the big three, it's just big me. First person shooter mode, you better come with the switches, all 3." Something like that. But like he came for all the smoke.
Out of nowhere on the Metro Boomin Future Club album.
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere. And they're saying Kendrick Lamar started the rap civil war. And for all the people at home and for you, what side are you on? On the left side, we got Kendrick Lamar. We got Future, which I thought I thought he was boys with Drake and Metro Boomin. You know, I don't even know why there's beef, to be honest.
They've all made songs together.
Yeah. Jack, do you know why the beef is there? But why, though?
Dude,
like, we know
this
there's
is what-
beef. Clapped Kendrick's girl? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is it really?
Is that really?
The titles?
Can
Wait.
Can I play this out loud?
He also said like Prince outlived Mike Jack, and Michael Jackson was like a big thing that Drake talked about on his album. And he's like, I'm gonna put you in the like the pet cemetery or something, and it's called For All the Dogs.
Oh
But-
wait, hold up.
Wait, this was thought out, huh?
Okay, so our boy Jack, he just said, I don't know if y'all could hear him, but he said pretty much that every song on this new Future Metro Boomin collab album is almost like the inverse of the Drake For All the Dogs album. So we got number 1, Slime You Out.
Is that the Drake song?
That's the Drake song.
Okay.
And then after, I'm going to say the Metro Boomin one. Then we have Slimed In.
Oh my. Okay. Okay.
That one's pretty obvious.
That one's so obvious. Yeah.
Next one is Furthest Thing
Okay.
by Drake. Then we got Claustrophobic by Metro Boomin and Future. Next one, The Shoe Fits. Guess what we got over on Metro Boomin side?
The shoe don't fit.
Cinderella.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Then Drake, Trust Issues. And we all know if young Metro don't trust you.
He gonna shoot you,
So on the Future Metro Boomin side, we got We Don't Trust You.
bro.
Then next we got Won't Be Late. Other side, Running Outta Time. Next one, we got Treacherous Twins by Drake. Next one by Future, Where My Twin At.
Bro. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
That's pretty much it.
Dang, dude. Okay, it's obvious. This is obvious. But the thing that I think about is like, is it planned or
Like,
because
is
it's
all
gonna
just
blow
publicity?
up? Like, are they all because they've all made songs or
That's
not
what
all
I'm
of them, but
dude,
like,
but Drake and Future have a plethora of songs.
and Metro Boomin's made beats for Drake and
Oh yeah, a whole
vice
bunch.
versa. It makes you think like, are they all working together? Because look, everyone's gonna talk about it,
Yeah.
and
Is it like fake drama?
I don't know, because Kendrick seems like he's about the realness, and he said money. He said a bar like money, power, respect. I'll take the latter, meaning like he cares about respect more than anything. And I think Drake is just about being big. Drake is like the main, like I would say the mainstream. But my opinion on all this is Metro Boomin put a tweet out and said you got to pick sides. Right after he did that, Rick Ross and Nav unfollowed Drake, and Rick Ross and Drake have made some bangers, buddy.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so it makes you think. But this is what I'll say about the whole situation.
Wait, Nav unfollowed too?
Yep.
Didn't Drake just quote Nav in a caption? Saying something I ain't picking up. I'm in Turk's little baby.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. But this is what I'll say.
And they're both from Canada, Nav and Drake.
Maybe it's real, maybe it's not. We're talking about it. People are consuming. People are listening. But this is what I'll say. People argue about who's the greatest. Bro, they're different genres. Like, sometimes when you listen to music, you just want to turn up and get lit and have a good time and vibe. You don't want to be trying too hard to listen. Like, when you put on some Drake, you can either sometimes be in your feels or sometimes you can just be like, yo, and
Like,
get
you don't
lit.
even have
Like,
to listen to the words for Drake.
0 to 100. Like, you just feel like you're on some boss stuff. When you listen to maybe like J. Cole and more so Kendrick is like going bar for bar, lyric for lyric, and you really got to dissect and listen. And he's going in, but sometimes I don't want to listen to like, yo, like, it's just like, okay, man, I'm just trying to chill, brother.
No, for
Like,
real.
listen, brother. You know?
No, definitely. That's a big thing.
I can appreciate that too. Like, dude, you can say Eminem's the greatest of all time, but you can't listen to Eminem all day, every day, or else you're just going to be like, you know?
Yeah.
Same with NF. We love NF, if you guys don't know NF. But if I listen to NF all the time, I'm going to be an emotional person. Like, very emotional. Like, always like, I'm sorry that I let you down.
Yeah.
But there's moments for everything, so.
Yeah, there's moments for everything. If I had to pick sides, I would say I'm probably on Team Drake. I don't really listen to much Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
I
crazy,
remember
but
sub sandwiches and gram allowances. Ay, my last joke.
just went viral.
Dude, I used to be able to do a good impression of
That's
him.
pretty good, bro.
Yo, I remember syrup sandwiches and gram allowances. Ay, my last joke. I'm just on an impression wave, bro. I'll do any impression. Tell me, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, do Trump.
Now look, let me be clear.
That's Obama.
Oh. I'm just on an impression wave, yo. Next podcast, when DJ Fab comes back, we're not even gonna tell him. Just comment what impression you want me to do, and I'll do them. Like throughout the podcast, I'll randomly say something. But yeah, it's been cool to see what's popping and everything. But honestly, something I want to talk about with the brother is how is the brother? How are you?
Dude, I'm doing pretty good, bro.
How's life outside of the camera? How's life
outside of the camera, bro?
outside of the podcast? How are you as a brother? Like, you know, sometimes you don't talk about it.
I'm
You know?
doing pretty good, bro. So,
But in terms of like what's going on,
this is what's going on.
and it always comes back to relationships.
No, I wasn't gonna talk about relationships.
Okay, good.
Well, maybe down the road on the pod. But so you know, I like doing music, and kind of took a step back from doing music so we could focus on the main channel, get everything in place, like hiring people to like almost not get it automated, but like have people in place so it's like a routine. Like we film a video, send it to our boy Norman, the editor. He's been cooking up on the videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's like once you got a good team, it allows you to do so much more stuff. So the relationship stuff, I was like talking to someone, and then
Keep on going on that, and then go to the relationship after, because
no, it relates. It relates.
Okay.
So like on the main channel, that was the main focus for a bit, right? For me, right? I mean,
I'd say for all of us, like it's
yeah,
always been the main.
It's still the main focus. But then, like
have-
on my free time, I would be like, we'd be working on it wouldn't really be free time. We'd be focused on the main channel, right?
Yeah.
But now we're finally like ahead a little bit. It gives us, both of us, more time to do other stuff and
Be human.
be human. Like you just went to New York for the weekend just to go, right?
Yeah, it was great.
I want to hear about that.
We'll hear about that.
Oh, we'll hear about that. But then while you were doing that, I got time to work on my music stuff, and now I'm trying to drop consistently and just focus on it, because like for a little bit, my Instagram and TikTok was kind of like everything, and I kind of realized, and this goes for people who want to make content at home too. It's like if you're posting just so much random stuff, people don't know what they're following you for, and then they just get so distracted by everything, and then they just scroll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
they
it's
don't know what they're coming for. And this is something that we talked about even, and I'll talk about it too, is we learned from like Juke Squad. So we grew up watching Juke Squad. And dude, when I met him, we had no subscribers. And this is actually a crazy story. Sorry to go off on a tangent, but it kind of relates.
No, yeah. Definitely.
But I met Juke Squad in a surf shack when we had no subscribers. Nick and I had like literally like 30 subs, and Juke Squad was like at a couple mil. Everyone knew him around the Clearwater area, the Florida area especially. He would do crazy trampoline, backflips, all this stuff. And I was like, yo, we're going to be YouTubers one day, and we're going to collab. And then fast forward a couple years later, we ended up collabing, and we're at like the same amount. Like we're at 5 mil, he's at 5 mil. But something that he did, and I learned from his dad kind of, was his main channel. He would post like crazy bangers. It would be like jumping into 10 million balls on a trampoline, or like spending the night in an ocean on a trampoline. But then he would throw in like a weather review video, or like
something that didn't really, like, you would look at his channel and it wouldn't really fit the typical what you would think of when you look at Juke Squad, and you're like, all right, what video am I going to get? He would give you something that maybe he was passionate about, but it didn't really have its place on the channel.
And there's nothing wrong with it, because he's done it for 14. We've done it for 8 years, almost 9. He did it for was doing it for 14, like 15 years. I think he's coming up on. So I'm sure by that point you just want to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But so there's no right or wrong answer. But I think if people know they're coming for the main channel, Juke Squad, boom, it's gonna be a crazy banger. And then if he has a passion project, put that on a side thing. That's why we came up with the vlog channel. That's why Nick has his own channel, NCK. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. That's why I had a channel called Ricky and Morgan. And if you look at it now, it's just Ricky Ireland.
More on that later, though.
Yeah, different pod.
Yeah, they made a different pod.
But it's because if you separate it, people know what they're coming for. When you go to Ireland Boys' main channel, Ireland Boys Productions' main channel, you are getting a banger. Whatever the title is, you're getting that. There's none of that extra. It's just going to be straight
banger, straight juice.
The vlog, you get a little bit more of like rawness, us, and then the podcast, you get completely raw, completely uncensored.
Completely uncooked.
And it's just good, and I think we've done a good job at like compartmentalizing where. So, because not everyone on the main channel, if we post a podcast on the main channel, maybe it reaches more people, but also sometimes people aren't going to watch the main channel video because they're like, oh, these guys are just doing everything.
Yeah.
Which I think is what you were kind of saying.
Yeah, and I'm going like as far as my like on the main channel, we're still going to be doing the main channel stuff. Still, we're going to start the vlog back up. Podcast, we're going to keep doing the podcast, but more so like my Instagram and like TikTok because I feel like that's where you can promote music and go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm not really making money off of those, so I'm like, all right, let's just really just focus and do this and just give it a try.
Yeah, Nick's in that wave. It's good to see because you can tell you're passionate about it and you love it. And at the end of the day, as you're growing, and my friend was talking about this earlier, you'd rather love, it's so cliche, but you rather would love what you're doing and still be able to, like, make a living. You have to, but man, it really is, like, you'd rather be loving what you're doing than anything else because you're doing it. Like, this is your one life, you know? So go for whatever you want to go for. Don't hold back, man. And it's good to see NCK go for that. Still a young hoss, 21, and still navigating all of his years. We're both so young, but, like, it's just good to see. Good to see, bro.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. So let's hear about you, buddy.
Where I'm at in terms of what?
In terms about life, behind the scenes, what the people don't get to see, you know? Everybody sees this guy. He's got the nice perm. He's got the drip. He's got these baggy pants. You might be able to fit a whole grocery store in them. Looks like they unzip at the knee. Do they come in the shorts too?
These ones don't, but yeah. Dude.
But behind the scenes, behind all this.
Behind all this
I was a brother.
A brother, I'm not going to lie, dude. I'm honestly been in a very healthy, mentally good spot recently. For a long time, I was not. And I'll open up about that in a specific podcast coming soon. I've been waiting for the right time, but it's time. It's time for that. I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to get into it right now.
Yeah.
I could get into it, but I just don't want to at this time.
All right, you trying to tease me or what? Buddy?
No, I'm just letting them know because everyone's commenting. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And
it's coming though. He just didn't want to rush it, and he wanted to make sure things were good in real life.
In real life, that's what I've been on a real life wave. So, dude, when you film all the time, you're always doing this. You're always doing videos and everything. It can change your mind. So Nick and I, we've been setting everything up so that when we film, everything has a system. We know what we're doing. There's no second guessing. And I've been like living in real life for the past little bit, which it's been great for my mental health.
That's
and
nice, bro.
Yo, Jack behind the camera is like this. He's looking at me like, "Oh, buddy, yes, we want this." But I think Nick would even say, I'm not going to speak for you, but you can see it in like my energy in my eyes and how I am. Feel more present.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I think it's like setting everything up. It's a combination of that and other stuff.
Yeah, it's not one thing that's gonna like.
Yeah.
It's a combination.
Like I'd say, yeah. We'll just save that for another time. But yes, behind the scenes, I've been living life, man. I just got back from New York. I went for the weekend. Buddy went with the. Can I say this?
Yeah.
I'm not dropping names. Buddy goes on a trip to New York with a friend.
No. For real. Like she's like an older sister to me.
She's like an older sister.
Actually,
older sister. How many beds were in that? You guys shared a hotel room?
It was a big hotel room. I slept on the couch for one of the nights.
Oh, you slept on the couch? Did she sleep on the couch too or not?
No, bro. No, actually, stop. No, because bro,
She's
we're actually,
bro.
No, but no, we're actually
I'm
like.
just curious, bro. The people are curious. You know, it's like
I haven't been posting anything about that.
Yeah, I know. But I'm the people. I'm curious.
No, but seriously, bro, the friend that I went with she is like an older sister, and I learned so much from her. We're
wisdom.
like, dude, it's actually dope. I'm not gonna lie, I never understood. She's like a best friend that's like a girl. Like bro, it's so lit. I don't know, it's cool. What, bro? Why, dude? Jack behind the camera is looking at me like this.
Oh, bro, it's just funny, bro.
Who's the guy on Joe Rogan's podcast?
Jimmy, I think, right?
It's not Jimmy.
It's like, yo, Jimmy, pull that up.
It's not Jimmy, bro. Who is it?
Starts with a J.
Jamie. It's Jamie.
Jamie.
Yo, Jamie, pull it up.
I was off by one letter.
Why are all the
Forgive
dudes?
me,
Why are
forgive me?
Why all the guys behind the scenes start with J, bro? It's like the thing. But no, Jack's the best, bro. But man,
What's that like having a girl best friend?
I don't know, bro. It's just like, it's so cool because I can see a different perspective, and it's so, there's no, when there's like, when there's like a girl, and if there's like, everyone knows their place, so there's no like I can be completely open and honest, and then she'll give me advice from a girl's perspective, and she's like a mature woman, because she's older, so she's like respectable, not like an immature little girl that's like, yeah, you should do this, and you drama. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's like looking at it and like very mature, believes in God, like looks at it from a good perspective, and I'll actually take advice and listen because I'm like, oh, you're actually like,
I respect that.
And I respect that. So I don't know. I like learning, and she'll like, we'll help each other. We'll be out, and then I'll throw her alley oops if she sees a guy. Like, dude, we were in New York City, and this is how you know we're in New York City. Elevator, guy's about to get on an elevator. She literally says like, "Oh, you're really handsome" to the guy. Elevator closes. I'm like, "Yo, go up and say something." Opens the elevator door, and I'm like, "Yo, go in there." They go in there. They're talking. Come back. And he went to a wedding the next day, and then they were like texting and everything. And then if we're out, like we went to a restaurant, a brunch, a bunch of girls, and somehow I ended up being the only guy that got invited. Sometimes I just have that comfortable Rizz, like not that with them, but like I don't interrupt the situation. You know how like girls can go to a brunch and they'll just want a girls brunch, and I'm like, yo, if you guys just want a girls brunch, but they're like, no, you stay, like you're great, you're funny, fun, and I'm like, dude, okay, I'll stay, fine, whatever. And I'm there. All the girls are friends. We're just talking, and then like these French girls come up, and I'm like, "Wow, where are you guys from?" And they're like, "French," or no, they're like France.
We're from French. And
then I was like, "Teach me French." And then they're like, "Oh, bonjour, mon chéri." And then I'm just like, "Oh, oui, oui, mom." I don't know. So then I'm like gonna go to Paris next month. I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Just kidding.
No, I'm joking. But
nothing wrong with it, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. It was a joke. But it's just crazy. Like I feel like there's no restrictions, so I'm just living.
Yeah, you gotta explain because a lot of people are like, no restrictions. Like, don't you have, don't you have a?
Yep. But yeah, just got back from New York.
So that's how
City.
That's life been for you.
That's life. But we'll go into I want to hear your like relationship stuff and
my relationship stuff.
Yeah, how's that going? Yo, I wonder what everyone at home is thinking of this episode.
I think they're loving it. I hope.
Boom. I loving it, boo. You loving it? You loving this episode? Make sure you drop a comment down below. You loving it.
Dude, my life. Well, this is what I was kind of touching on earlier, but you maybe brushed past it. But so I was talking to someone for like a couple months, like towards the end of last year ish, and then I was like, yo, cutting this off. And then right after that, I started talking to someone else for like a couple months. So I was kind of like in something for like half a year straight, and I almost felt like I was like in something, right? But then
in the deep end, brother, you're in the deep end.
But then the latter one that I was talking about, she faded me, ghosted me, and then now I just been like, all right, it's like I have so much more time. Like I wasn't even like actually in a relationship, but now it's just like there's just so much more time to do whatever I want. I mean, I still had time. I still had the option earlier, but it was like it was comfortable. It was like, oh, I'll go finish working on the videos, nothing to do the rest of the day. I'll go hang out with Shawty, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like, all right, finish working on the videos. I just been grinding. Like after we film the videos, I've been like making music, making clips. That's all I've been doing really. So
yeah, it's actually fun. Like you're on like a mission.
Yeah.
We got some cool stuff that we've been working on that's coming soon, and
that too.
I'm hyped for that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, okay. So the relationship, you're just in your zone. You're in your pocket. You're in your prime, buddy. 21 years of age, an absolute unit. 6'1", 200 pounds. I exaggerated a little there, but
not on the 6'1" though. That was not exaggeration.
No, the 200 pounds. You're like 199.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, dude, just focus on you. That's what I would say. I'm not trying to give you advice. I think you have a very good head on your shoulders, and.
But if like an absolute dying piece like stumbled upon my life, like I'd lock it up.
Yeah, but
it's like I don't even know if I would though.
Yeah, for real. It has to be it has to be absolutely so good that it's like, okay, they had peace, you had peace to their life, everything is working together.
It's just the time, bro. It's like once you're out of it, you realize how much more time you have to do whatever you want to do.
And your mind isn't always like, depending on how the relationship was, your mind always isn't like in panic mode kind of, or like problem solving mode. You're doing your thing, figuring yourself out. And man, I didn't realize, bro, I'm a saucy guy. So let's fast forward this. I know Jack wants to hear this story. You want me to tell you this? You want this?
All right, bro. Tell us. I know you want to tell us.
And before we get into that, I'm going to say this motivational quote. I'm going to say this. Jack's face went from this to... But it has to do with relationships. This is something I've been on. And not just relationships, friendships, brotherhood, sisterhood. Ready? Ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Curiosity deep. Ready? Put the hat back on, buddy.
I've been ready, bro. I'm about to put it back on.
All right. Curiosity deepens the connection. Criticism cuts it off. I'll say it again. Curiosity deepens the connection. Criticism cuts it off. So if you ever find yourself interacting with another human being, you can tell whether or not that person wants to be there by their body language. You could close your ears and just look at them, and you could tell whether or not they really want to listen and talk to you, or they just want to go. And what I mean by that is, are they genuinely curious and interested in what you're saying and actually absorbing what you're talking about, or are they being defensive? Are they just dismissive and they're like, all right, hurry up, I want to talk about what I want to talk about, or hurry up, I just want to go.
Yeah.
And if they want to do that, let them go. Let them do whatever, because why would you want to force someone to talk to you if they don't even want to be there? I don't want to talk. Yeah. I don't want to talk, brother.
I don't want to.
And curiosity deepens the connection, meaning this. So when I'm on this trip with with my friend, I'm genuinely asking, like, I'm trying to learn. I'm curious about what she thinks about certain situations I've been in.
Deepening that connection, that friend connection.
Yes, or like even any friendship, any.
No, yeah. It's like if I actually care about someone, it's like I'll actually want to hear about, like, wow, how was your day? Like, that happened. That's crazy. Like, how do you feel? Like, oh, this, that. If I don't care, bro, I'll be like, oh, that's crazy. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy, bro.
Four that's crazy, and they're still talking. Give them. Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Yeah, but that's why you can. That's why the classic saying, you can say this. It's
killed the cat. Oh no.
That too. But you can. It's not what you say. It's how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
We both. I can. Yo, how's your day, bro? No, you're like pretend I just saw it. Yo, how's your day, bro?
Dude, it's going pretty good, man.
All right, yeah, that's cool.
Why would you ask? Why would you even ask?
I know, but then I'm like, yo, bro, dude, how's your day, bro?
Dude, it's going pretty good, man.
What was the best part about it?
Dude, my best part was I get to come here on this podcast, talk about life. Y'all get to watch it at home. And I get to sit with my brother and just talk, bro.
Dude, love that, bro. That's the best part of my day too, is just talking to you and just being here.
It's 10 a.m. though, also, so maybe something better might come around later.
But this is the highlight of the day so far.
Highlight of the day so far, for sure. Or that cinnamon roll I ate for breakfast.
Cinnamon roll for breakfast, wow. But no, the curiosity.
Bro, that judgment, bro. I don't want to even talk, bro.
I didn't judge.
Jack, you want to come switch?
Bro, the only thing I was judging is why didn't you eat two? No, but the curiosity.
Because I was saving the other one for you.
What a good. Whoa, that's why I love you, bro. Okay.
Nope.
But yeah.
Get to the story.
Get to the story.
You know,
so blah 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 blah. The whole weekend I'm just hanging out with a bunch of girls. I'm just so saucy, whatever.
Okay. All right, buddy.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Bro, give us one of these stories once a week off cam.
Bro, I'm having a good time.
He's like, oh, bro, dude, it's crazy, bro.
I've been doing stuff
for myself. This is my impression of you, bro.
Okay, go.
Oh, dude, it's crazy, bro. Like the other night, bro. Like, dude, I was just like walking, bro, and then I saw this girl, bro, and then she looks at me, bro. And then, like, I could just tell by the way she looked at me. And then, bro, dude, I just had that sauce, bro. and then I'll be like, how'd it go? Like, are you guys, like, talking, or, like, you guys hung out? And then Ricky, this is Ricky's response. Every time. Dude, just know, bro. Dude, I'm a saucy guy, bro. Like, bro, I forgot for a while. But, like, now, bro, like, I realize, like, dude, I'm saucy, like, dude.
Bro, why is that exactly accurate? All right, forget that.
You know, even Jack knows.
All right.
Like, Jack sees him once a week when we do the pod.
All right, cut it. Ready? I'm going to give you a reel. No extra
Everything was
fluff.
fake? Everything was fake?
No, those are all real, but I just realized I say a lot without saying anything.
Yes, bro.
So I'm going to give you.
That's why me and Fab, whenever you do that, we're like, all right, bro, like.
But Fab says a lot, but it doesn't sometimes make sense.
I think that's just Fab, bro. He's got like, you know.
Yeah. If you're watching Fab, we love you, bro.
That's the way he's wired, though. It's like
he has that confusion, Rizz.
Yeah, bro.
You're like, what did he say? I guess I'll go.
No, for real. It's like, sure. He's good with it though. He's pro. Like
he's a
Hall of
pro.
Fame level badge.
Yeah, bro. He's professional.
All right, let's go, bud.
All right,
let's
so
hear the Mr. Sauce
so New York,
Master,
I'm
Sauce
enjoying
God. Let's hear
it. I'm living it up, taking pictures, just being me. Come back home. My flight got delayed. I was supposed to leave at 6. Got delayed till 7. Got delayed till 8. Had to switch airports. Got delayed till 9. Got home at like 2 a.m. I Uber Eats Checkers in advance because I was like, I want it to be home and hot and fresh right when I get home. Eat some chicken.
That's smart.
Go to
That's
bed.
actually really smart.
I order it, but my baggage got delayed, and I get a call. I'm still in the airport. Airport's like 30 minutes away from where I am. And the guy's like, dude, hey, man, can you come downstairs? Like, I broke my foot. And I'm like, dude, I would if I was home. I felt so bad. And I was like, bro, I'm not home. You have to go. So he had to go inside. The lady's like, I said, you can leave it at the front desk because I live in an apartment. And the lady's like, you have to take it up. We can't leave it down here. I'm like, bro, he's going to have to go up all the way up on a broken foot. I felt so bad. I convinced her to let it stay, and she was like, okay, I'll see you soon, Richard. I was like, all right, buddy. Addressing me by my first name, the concierge, all right. I'm not going to say her name.
You want Mr. Ireland?
Yeah. So 30 minutes go by. I'm still waiting for my luggage. I get a call from, I almost just said where I live. I get a call from the concierge. I don't know. She just called me individually, and she goes, you're still not home. You still haven't got your food. When are you coming? And I go, oh, I'm still at the airport. I'll be home in like 30. And she said, all right, I'll see you. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. She was very friendly. And I was like, oh, maybe she's friendly.
And what time is it? It's like 2 a.m.?
Yeah, 2 a.m., 2 a.m.
Oh,
I get home.
not T-boy hours.
No, really, bro. Really, listen.
No, I was watching this. Back to your story in a second, but I was watching this clip, bro, and it's like, or not a clip. What's called a skit. I was watching this skit, and it was like, girls, when a girl calls a guy and it's like late, and it's like, dude, as soon as it turned midnight, the dude just like switches modes. That's your story. I'm not saying it's always like that, but it was, dude, the skit was so funny, bro. It's like all of a sudden, he's just like talking normal. He's like, oh, yeah, how's your day? Like, Sherry, like, yeah. Turns to midnight, he's like, oh, so, what are you doing?
How's your night?
What are you doing right now?
I got to see this after. But, dude.
Back to the story. He calls you, oh, Richard, I have your food, baby.
Yeah, and then I go in. The chicken is like on the counter at the front. I'm like, oh, thanks for keeping it warm. Thanks for keeping it warm. Just some casual stuff. Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, yeah, nice. And she was like, I did have my luggage.
Yeah, nice.
She's like, yeah, I did keep it warm for you. And I was like, oh, okay. Thank you.
See, bro, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
No, seriously, bro. Like, I'm really telling you right now. I'm telling you how, bro. I'm not even kidding, bro. It's 2 a.m. at this point.
Yeah, she pulled it out of her bra.
2 a.m. at this
keeping it warm
point.
for you, Richard.
Do you want, dude, see what happens when I give you the details? This is what happens, bro. All right, fine. Fine. All right. Hey, yo, bro.
I wish y'all could see what Jack just did.
Tell him what he did.
He said, you've been a sussy man, Richard.
All right, fine. You know, it was crazy.
voice is still gone.
It was crazy, bro. I'm so saucy. There you go. That's the story. You like
keep
that?
going, keep
You like
going,
that?
no, keep
You
going,
like that,
man.
buddy?
No, bro, just keep going.
All right. You want the story? Okay. So I go.
Story.
So I go, and then she's like, yeah, talking. I have my luggage. I look like I just got off the airport because I did. And she was like, oh, where'd you come back from? I was like, oh, New York. She was like, why'd you go there? I was like, you know, just for a good time, for the weekend. And she's like, oh, yeah, really? That's cool. I love traveling. And she just starts talking to me, and I'm like, okay. I sit down. I'm like, I'm going to eat my chicken tenders here. I'll just eat them. She's talking to me. She's opening up, talking. And then randomly, this is what I do. People talk about what they want to talk about or what's going on in their mind. You don't even have to say anything. You almost just have to ask a couple of the right questions and let them go off. And whatever they talk about is what's on their mind. So I'm like, who doesn't love traveling? I'm like, yeah, I love traveling. She was like, yeah, it's so amazing. It's so great. And then she just starts going randomly and goes, yeah, me and my boyfriend are like having issues and I just don't know. Like, I wanted an advice and you just seem like you're so like present and you're just such a good listener. And I'm like, bro, I've been here like 5 minutes.
Chicken tender halfway down the mouth.
Yeah, literally, I'm sitting back like this, munching on the chicken tender. And then she just starts going off, and she's like, yeah, he's like in a band, and all these girls are like hitting him up and stuff, and I just don't know how, like, I'm not insecure. And I was like, man, you're too good to be doing that. Like, just just stay true. And then she's like, she starts going off. I'm not kidding there. I'm there for an hour. It turns to 3 o'clock. She's still going off. I'm listening. For some reason, it just kept me there. And I was like, so at the end of this, how do you feel? And she's like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how to feel. I'm like, how long have you guys been together? And she's like, oh, like 3 months. I'm like, buddy, you're having way too many, like, take it easy. And she's a little older, too. She was, like, in her 30s.
Right.
And then we're talking, and then she was like, oh, yeah, let me follow you on Instagram. Keep in mind, she's one of these girls that's, like, following no one. Like, I can't say the exact number, but it's double digits only. Nearing single digits. And I'm like, all right, follow, whatever. I'm like, good luck with your thing. And then as I'm leaving, she literally goes.
Did she blow you a kiss?
She literally goes like this. She goes, yeah, feel free to come down and talk whenever. Like, I love talking to you. All right, have a good night. Have a good night, love. I'll see you later. Bye.
Dude, you are just a sauce god, bro. Dripping in that fudging sauce.
I just don't know if it's sauce or it's just like they feel comfortable to open up around me, and I listen.
You're like a. You're like a
sponge.
I can't think of anything.
Can't think, fudge. But that's that story. I don't know how you like that.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. What can you? All right. What can you? Not me personally, because I don't have any trouble. But like to say somebody out there, somebody out there. It's like,
dude.
Honestly, I don't know what my question is. I don't really have a question.
You're asking, like, what would you say to people out there that are like want to talk to someone? Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
You just have to say whatever, bro.
Bro, you just if you think it, say it. If it doesn't work,
no filter.
If it doesn't work, then learn from it and adjust. I'm on my flight home. This is before I get home with the lady. Stewardess, I don't know, thing for older women, bro. But, like, she's older, and she was, like, an amazingly beautiful woman. On the way out, I literally go, you are the most beautiful air stewardess I've ever seen, and then just walk away. Bro, the key is this. This is the key.
Yeah, give us that key.
I'll tell another quick story. There's a restaurant down the road. I go there, and I order my food. It's like a Chipotle, but it's not Chipotle. All right? I go in there. I just look at them, and it's like, you can speak without speaking. Yeah. If you have a little twinkle in your eyes, dude, you know when you look at someone's eyes and you can tell that it like lights up a little bit?
Yeah.
If you give them a little light, give them a little light, and then they see it. I order my food, don't say anything to her. I say thank you. Come back like 2 weeks later. I'm like, and I order food again, and then on the way out I go, wow, you have really pretty eyes. Boom, that's it. Leave.
Boom.
A week later, she finds me, DMs me. All right, I'm going too far. But this is what I'll say. If you're just curious, you're present, and you're engaging, it allows the opportunity for them.
For greatness to arise.
That's a great way to say it. And sometimes they won't be rocking with you. Not everyone's going to rock with you.
Yeah, not everyone's rocking with you.
Even if you're the sauciest of all, you're not going to shoot 100.
They like it when you don't care if they don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, because
I was trying to say it. They like when they don't care whether
you care about the outcome.
Well, whether you care if they like you.
Yes. It's not to mean that you have to be a douchebag and like standoffish, but if you are not contingent on their validation, they're like, wait, what the heck?
Can we get a zoom in on that?
Yeah, I can't see. But if you're not contingent on their validation, they're like, wait, he is secure in himself. All right, we'll pop it up. We'll pop up the picture.
Peter Parker.
But if you're not contingent on their validation and you're secure in yourself, you can feel the energy, and they're just like, wow, he's good with himself. What? I wonder why he's like that. I wanna find out.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say.
Bro. 100%.
And not everything's gonna be a more romantic relationship, so just settle down.
Yeah, of course. Like your friend, like the way you went to New York, that was just friend vibes.
But even that can help you
meet the one.
Yeah, like.
Can we talk about some non-relationship stuff?
Yeah. I agree. Sorry, we were going off. Sorry, bro. I mean, you wanted to know, though.
Dude, chill, bro. Like, he be talking like he's trying to Rizz me. Like, it's like, all right, like save that voice for, like, the after midnight when Shawty calls you. It's like, then you can turn that voice on. But it's like, don't be doing that voice to me, bro.
Okay.
Because I might start acting a little bit differently here.
All right.
All right, bro. So, like, what else? What else you been going through, man?
What else have I
Yeah,
been?
yeah. Never mind.
I got something right here. Do you want to know?
Do I want to know? Huh?
All right, settle down, man.
Bro, we're on a podcast.
I think this is an idea I have. Let me know what you guys think about this idea. We're just speaking open and honest. This is a podcast. Ireland Men Productions, where we just do like a little bit more mature stuff that we would never do on Ireland Boys. It'd be interesting. That is just a thought, brother. Huh? No, bro. Like I don't know. I've been watching too much Sketch.
I think we just slowly transfer into doing what we want to do.
Yeah.
Like doing another thing. I don't
Yeah,
know
no, I
what's
agree.
right.
It's just but in my mind, you know what I'm saying. I think our last video, the Tesla video, was a very good video. Wouldn't you say?
I'd say it was a great video.
Like, it was a good video. It hit like the OG overnight challenge, but then also people were like, oh, they're entertaining and they're maturing, and they interact with women and people. I'm in a good mood, bro. I'm in a great mood.
You're in a good mood, brother. But yeah, bro. What was that other thing that you wanted to say?
Oh, I was gonna ask you a question,
Oh,
and it was gonna
ask
be
away,
it was gonna be a fan question. Jack has the questions, and he was gonna ask actually.
Oh yeah, let's
yeah.
go. Oh, the people want to know, when is overnight in McDonald's 5 days? 5 days edition for $5 million.
Answer that question.
Ladies and gentlemen, we promised you guys 4 days in McDonald's when we hit 4 million. We did it. And we also promised 5 days in the world's biggest McDonald's when we hit 5 million on the main channel, Ireland Boys Productions. We just hit 5 mil. And everyone's asking, when is it coming? When is it coming? The answer is it's coming. It takes a lot of preparation and planning for something like that, because if we get kicked out on day number 2, then we're not delivering for you guys. And we want to deliver.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're trying to be FedEx, UPS, Amazon Prime with that A1 delivery. But if we do 2 nights, it just is not delivering.
Yeah, so we know what we're doing. And also this, if you're not following us on social media, I'm talking Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, we'll pop it all up on the screen. It'll be linked in the description. Follow us, because on day 5, if we make it, we will make an announcement and have you guys come through. But we can't make the announcement before, because if we make the announcement before when we're going to do it, the whole 5 days, it'll just be all you guys there, and it'll blow a cover. Yeah. So make sure you're following us on all of that.
It's all on the screen right now.
We'll just leave it up.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah, for a long time. All right, next question. Since we were talking about girls a lot, we are honored to be in the presence of the Rizz Master, Mr. Rizzly Bear himself, Richard Ireland. We got a question. This is coming in from Anonymous. How do you know if a girl likes you or not? And we'll let Mr. Rizz Master take this one away.
You want me to take this one away?
Oh, buddy, please take me.
You're the Rizz Master, though.
Dude, how to know if a girl likes you? Yeah, but
all right,
I'm not into women right now.
How to know if a girl likes you, bro? If you don't know, bro, she don't like you.
No, that's fine. That's facts.
Like, bro, that's just how it is. Like, if you don't know, she don't like you. I don't know. Dude, ask her friends. Her friends will tell you. And also just the way that she is around you. Does it feel like she likes being around you? Bro, a girl will make time for someone she wants to be around. Maybe she'll play a little hard to get, but it'll be known. And if it's not, you're just another option. You're just another door, brother. You're just another crack in the armor. You're just another player on the field, brother. But you're not the main one. Just wait. Wait your turn or go all in. Don't waste your time.
I have a question. This is not about the fan question. You might not want to answer this. But how did you and just a friend, how did that all start? And did it originally start as you trying to Rizz, and then it just turned into a friend vibe.
Never started as Rizz. Never was, never will be. It was basically, I guess, like long time ago, 5 years ago. Her and Mason used to work at the same place, so she kind of knew of us. We never really talked at all, and then she moved away, and then she moved back down here, and then she was like, "Yo, like, let's go." Like, let's go for a run. We went for a run, and then she was like,
That was the first hangout.
yeah,
We was going for a run.
going for a run, getting Starbucks, just like, but straight like talking, because I was going through something that I'm not going to talk about.
And you're like, I'm just open to meet new people in general.
And also, she was like giving advice, bro. Like, she is literally like an older sister.
Yes, but you didn't know. But I'm saying, like when she hits you up to go get coffee.
No, I knew it.
Are you saying, yeah, I'm gonna go get coffee and get a bunch of advice from this older,
Yes.
wise woman?
Yes.
Is that's what you're thinking?
That's exactly.
That's what you're. And I'm gonna do
It's
that
a very
while
unique-
I'm running. While I'm running.
It's a very unique.
You want to go on a run with her?
Yes.
Haven't seen her in 5 years, but I'm gonna go on a run with this person and get some advice.
Yes, actually,
Okay.
it's a very rare and
wondering.
unique situation. I would say
I'm just wondering.
very rare, very unique situation. But it is that.
Oh yeah, it happens. It happens.
But honestly,
Like,
I don't think it
how
should.
rare. How rare?
I don't
like,
think it.
Let's talk about.
I think
like,
it's
like,
rare.
Let's talk about like how rare.
I don't think it should
Talk
be
about like gray, green, blue, purple, or legendary.
Legendary in this society. I
Or
feel
mythic,
like
or mythic.
mythic. It's not even a color. It's
Holy fudge!
yeah,
buddy.
yeah. I think it's
You're getting orange.
well, because in today's society, people are always like, oh, this and this can't be friends, and I think for a lot of the times it's because someone messes it up. But if you just are so clear, it can be a great dynamic. It can be
Yeah, it can be. Yeah, I got someone like that kind of.
she reminds me of that person to you, kind of.
But it's like, all right, if you got in a relationship with a. Never mind. We'll talk about it another time.
Okay,
'Cause,
I
like,
know what you're about to
said-
say.
Yeah.
But she reminds me of that person that you're talking about to you. Like, you have the older person that kind of you like is like friend, advice, talk to. Same vibe. Like, you would never be with them, right?
Yeah. Whatever.
All right. All
Like,
right.
stuff like
Yes.
in the late once it turns midnight. It's like, dude, I don't know. It's like,
All right, dude. You're Cinderella over here, buddy. Does the shoe fit?
you know what I'm saying though?
Does the
like
shoe fit, or is it just
Sometimes
midnight?
it's like it's like, chill, bro.
I'm 2 days into
All right,
college,
all right,
and
all
I'm
right.
3
So
lectures
that's how to
behind.
know if a girl likes you. Last question we got coming in from we got
You didn't answer it though, but whatever.
Bro, you answered for the both of us.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the same thing.
Okay,
Like,
go.
you know, it's
Yeah.
like if
We're
you
brothers,
know,
yeah.
it's like they give you, bro. I'm big on the vibe. So if it's like if there's a vibe when you guys are hanging out, it's like you can kind of tell.
I can't even talk about. Man, we got to go into another.
Oh, I
thing.
can't even talk about.
I'm a vibe guy.
But he's a big vibe guy. Huh? Big vibes in New York. All right, sorry. Last question coming from Robert. This one we kind of talked about it a little bit, but he's just saying how to meet people in general, meeting new people. Whether maybe Robert moved to a new city, maybe Robert moved to a new school, maybe Robert just wants some new friends.
Mm-hmm.
How does he meet people? What's the best way to go about that?
I think the best way is to do or join some kind of activity that's happening in your city, whether it be a youth group, at church, maybe sports, a soccer league, and also just putting yourself out there and doing things that are going to make you more interesting. Because people always want to be around interesting people, and especially when you're young. Someone told me this. Guys are like wine. They get better with time because you keep stacking experiences, you keep stacking your money, you keep stacking whatever you're stacking. You become more interesting and you do more, and then you just have more to talk about, and you know a little bit about something. So when someone talks to you, a girl could be like, oh, I love this and this, and you're like, oh, that reminds me of this, and that's how a conversation starts. How conversations die is when there's nothing to say and you don't have anything to fill. So just say whatever comes to your mind. Like if you see someone and...
As long as it's not like racist.
Yeah. Or bad. If it's bad, but not too bad. Like if you're in the... If you're in the elevator, just start saying something to someone and you'll get so comfortable with...
Or just like give someone a compliment.
Yes,
like,
compliment.
Oh, like, oh, I love those shoes. Like, oh my gosh.
And you can say material, superficial things, but like elite compliments are like the ones about how someone is as a person. Like someone this weekend said to someone like, wow, you're your energy is just contagious. That's an elite compliment, bro. Right?
Girls love that, huh? They do. They do love that. The girls love that energy stuff. Like they're all about, oh, my energy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's crazy. Cause the girl that
Start dripping right there.
yes, bro, the concierge downstairs. She literally said, I was like, wow, we're so connected. It's like a full moon outside. There's so much energy. And I said, buddy, you're on that wave, bro. That's when I was
It's
like,
actually a waxing gibbous.
a waning crescent, brother.
But yeah, man, going out there, dude, just putting yourself in those situations. That's a big thing too. Maybe you don't know what's gonna happen if you go, but you know if you go, the opportunity for something to happen is there. You don't know, like that networking event thing that we went to. Me and Ricky, there's like this Tampa entrepreneurs event thing. Bunch of entrepreneurs from Tampa, young business people. And then me and Ricky, we almost didn't go. But then we're like, dude, let's just go. You never know who you might meet. But if we didn't go, nothing would happen. But it's like we didn't really know too many people there. Just kind of went, talked to people, had a good time, met some people. It's good.
And however you're feeling, especially wherever you're going, there's other people feeling the same way. They just want to connect. People crave human connection. So say you go to a youth group and you're like a little nervous, you've never been. There's other kids or other people there that are feeling the same way. So just introduce yourself and just start talking.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
H to the Izzo.
Yeah, but I think that's going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know if we should do more of these little brother pods, maybe. Maybe kick DJ Fab off. Just kidding. I love that guy.
Yeah, no, I love that guy. So fun.
He's pretty much like a brother. So.
But
like,
every once in a while, it's not bad.
Like if DJ Fab's out of town, sometimes we contemplate, like, should we just skip this week? But nah. I think we just run with the boys. Mm-hmm. We do it. We have a good time. And just remember, whatever you want to do in life, you can do it. Just stay focused. Believe in yourself.
Yes. Something is better than nothing. A little bit of progress each day adds up over time.